Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jamer Candelario comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 9 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in next, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Popped him up. Avila moving to his left, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Akil Baddoo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Garcia ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. And the pitch. Willie Castro stands in. Here's Robbie Grossman. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off to the left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The third baseman.
Next for the Tigers, Jamer Candelario, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's the first offering.
Second baseman.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now to bat, Eric Haas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And there's your first out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, the
fouled away.
Willie
from the belt. The pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Miguel Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Harold Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Harold Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robbie Grossman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Popped him up. Avila waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Robbie Grossman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Here comes the 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jamer Candelario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter number 7, second baseman
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eric Haas as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder,
Akil Baddoo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And another foul ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Harold Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job.